Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour and welcome to the kickoff of the World Series 2023. Seems to have come round super quick. Can't remember exactly when the last one finished, but it seems to, maybe the time's just flown by. Maybe the year, for me at least, has just been quick. It's time flies when you're having fun. World Series 2023 today is not going to be any gameplay. We are doing the live draw for the World Series 2023, and there's a massive Massive prize pool, 64 players. Probably in the recent modern era of Zero Hour, the biggest tournament in terms of prize money that there has ever been. I think when Zero Hour first kicked off, I'm sure there was some tournament in Russia that was like 10k or over or something like that. I think we said this last year. I think we said something like this last year, but this year we are talking about a $6,305 prize pool for the World Series 2023. All the players, the 64 players, are all locked in now. They've all signed up, and throughout the month of August, they've been qualifying, whether it be through the Revora ladder or through Clan Wars or a few other little things, which I'll come on to in a second. And yeah, the prize pool for this one is $6,300 World Series 2023. If you want to donate to this, the link I think is in the description. And some of the donators we got so far, I mean, Oxygen, $3,500, just a casual 3.5k on Zero Hour is absolutely crazy. AK Baloney, an absolute legend, who's put in probably over 10k of his own money into Zero Hour as well, has donated 1,000. Anti-Pro with no small amount either, actually, $500. Pepsi, $300. CNCHD, $200. Fish Tank, $27. Don't even know who he is. We got $200 from him. Nemiran, $200. Einstein's Apples, $100. I'm sure he'll be in the chat as well. Sondo Min, $100. Dooms Knight, $75. Firelord, $60. Firelord's always chipping in to everything for a long time. And same with Alfie, seeing him donate to tournaments a few times, $50. And Sasuk MD, $20. Like I said, this link is in the description if you want to read some of these names and find out more information about it. I'm going to come on to the players next. This is the 64 players that have entered. In case you're not following the Game Replays forums or anything, this is the players that have already qualified, like I said. And they're in different pots, which we're going to allocate them into a bracket today. Here is a snapshot of the bracket. It's just in Excel. I'm sure the final version will look more pretty than this, but we're basically going to put the player names into a wheel of names, which you've used in previous years. If you're familiar with anything over previous years, we're always using wheel of names. I found it one year and it's just kind of stuck. And yeah, let's go over the players. So in pot 1A, which is like the best pot you can possibly be in, you've got some of the strongest players. So you've got like Excal, Maricars, Size, Fargo, Vivid. Then you've got Pepsi, Tumstep, and Lift Truck. So some of you might ask, is that the top 8 players? Not necessarily. I think maybe the top 5 there are pretty much probably the top 5 players. But like there was other ways to qualify. So for example, you could win a best of 1 tournament where you literally play one game against someone to go through to the next round. And I missed both of these, but basically Pepsi and Tumstep won them, so they've got bagged themselves a spot in the pot 1A as well, 6 and 7. And then Lift Truck has come to number 1 rank on Clan Wars, has got himself in pot 1A as well. That's the best pot you can be in, which basically means when it comes down to the bracket, it's going to be you're going to get some of the best spots, these yellow spots on the left and on the right. You're not going to go against someone else in that pot 1A for a while in the bracket. You've got more of a chance of progressing. Pot 1B, we've got HSN Leb, we've got Drunkle, Mojo, Jojo, SPL, Scuba, Boyka Zero, Boyka Zero, Dusty Rhodes, Hero. I don't know why I said the 0, but I don't know why he's got a 0 on the end of his name. You could ask him that. Then we got in pot 2, we've got Staz Kiltol, Hesso, Raging K, which is the same as Shay. We've got Adu, Machiavelli, we've got Big Ganja, Salvizo, Vanko, HOH, RT, Abuka, Humanity, myself, Kolchek, Tensor GG, Anti-Pro. And these are all basically established. Most of them are from ranking high on Clan Wars. Hero was number 1 on Revora. Didn't even know people still play Revora, but apparently they do. And then like Anti-Pro, Tensor GG, ranked number 4 on Revora. Okay, that's interesting. In pot 3, you got Nur, you got Majesta, you got the Game 03, Madara, Sonic, Venom, and you've got all the flags as well. I'm not even reading the countries. You got Sam, you got Antrip, you've got Urk, you've got King Toxic, Mason, Apex, Nemiran. Nickname is in it. He's like basically the host of the tournament and also playing. Is that ethically correct? Satanic One. You got Firelord. You've got Lastrop. You've got Azuz. You've got Almood. You've got Revenger. You've got Sir Den. You've got Balu 101. Basie. You've got Millard 9. You've got Leader. Ruiz. Rengo. Dark 9. Step. I thought Dark Knight hadn't signed up, a little liar. KP Kakashi. That's my favorite name, man. KP Kakashi is the best name to say. Black Ops veteran. Never understood his name. Why is it a W instead of a V? Jimmy Bangfrob. Actually, Jimmy Bangfrob probably does get the best name. It's between him and Kakashi. And then you've got some backup players. If any one of these drops out for whatever reason, you've got Yosef, Dark Ninja, Killer, Abod, Craft, Timmerlin, Ironside 8, May Shadow, Fax, GG, and Mo Bismarck. So that's all the players that will enter. Then on this page, we don't need to read most of this, but what we do need to cover is there's the map pool. I won't read every single map, but it's all maps that you're familiar with and stuff like that. And just a reminder, the prize pool is not that. It's actually $6,305. We could drag this out and make it a 5-hour stream, but we're not going to do that. We are going to jump straight into it. We've got the players here on a notepad. These players here on pot 1A, we're going to put them in the bracket first. And they are already placed here in the wheel of names. Just make sure we've got 8. We do have 8. Basically, we're going to shuffle that a few times. I'm going to spin the wheel in a second. And then we are going to put whoever comes first, we're going to do it in chronological order. So we're going to put them in pot 1A there. Pot 1A of 1. Row 12. So we're just going to kick straight off with it. Welcome everyone in the chat, by the way. I haven't even read it. I haven't even read it to see if my mic switched on or anything. I've got Tumstep 256. So we're going to remove him from the list, and we are going to put Tumstep in here. We are going to spin it again, and we're going to get this here, row 24. Tizzy, welcome to you. Nickname, welcome to you. Antibro, welcome to you. Alpha Yace, Fast Air, Marque, got Fargo. Been chosen. Dark Nine lied. He said, going to remove him from the list, and we are going to write Fargo. So you have got a potentially nice quarter-final there. You see QF. If Fargo and Tumstep win all of the games, and that's a big if, that anything could happen in the World Series, then you could have a Tumstep Fargo quarter-final there. Fargo was the finalist, if I'm not mistaken. Was he in finalist last year? I can't even... No, it was Size last year, wasn't it? I'm so lost with time and what happened. Fargo got eliminated by Size in the semi-final, if I'm not mistaken, last year. It was Size versus Xgal in the final. Okay, 1A number 3. Let's go. Looks like a Vivid. Oh, yeah, Vivid. I thought it was going to be Lift Truck for a second, but it is Vivid. Remove. And we are going to write Vivid down here. So there's a potential semi-final for you. Tumstep, Fargo, or Vivid so far with who we've placed there. But remember, anyone from pot 1B or 2 or whatever could also eliminate some of these. Let's continue. Baster in the chat says, are there any unknown players? Yeah, I think so. Okay, remove Lift Truck, and we will add him down here. Okay, so 4 have been placed. Now we're going to do number 5. Mohammed Jassim says, nice haircut, dummy. Thank you. Just a little bit longer on top. There's nothing special. Xgal, top right. Remove. Okay, so probably there'll be a few people hoping that this next one is not them. Because otherwise you will probably face a quarterfinal. It's going to be Pepsi. So Pepsi got in the top 8 of this because he won a best of 1 tournament. I think it included Boyka, so he eliminated Boyka in that as well. So that's how he earned his spot here. Remove him. And we are going to place Pepsi there. Okay. So number 7. Well, this will basically... Yeah, Marikar and Size are going to play each other on this bottom right of this bracket, providing that they both get through their games. Big Size is lazy. He probably won't train. Remove. Okay, so Size. Big Size. And Marikar. Okay, that is all of pot 1A done. So we're going to delete those. 1B is next. We are going to cut those and paste them in there. Shuffle a bunch of times. Spin it. HSN Leb. Remove him from the list. Okay, this is 1B. 1B there. HSN Leb. Okay. I need to make sure I don't make any mistakes on this. Okay, Scuba. Remove from the list. 1B2, yeah, Scuba. Go see it. Okay, so in that part... Oh, actually, you know what? We'll come back to that in the end. Okay, Drunkle or Dr. Uncle. I don't know still to this day how you're supposed to say his name. I'm going to go with Drunkle because that's how it's spelled. Okay, so he's 1B3. There we go. Drunkle. Okay, next. Is Caro playing? No, unfortunately. He's a very epic player, you know. SPL. Next. Yeah, Miss Caro. There's certain people who have left 0 Hour over the years who were actually very good. Oh no, you're making me write Caro now. Oh my god, I forgot whose name we just pulled. SPL. I have to look on the other screen. Because there's like a 10-second delay from my computer's data to get to the stream, so I have the stream open on the other screen. Just saved myself there, luckily. Don't distract me by telling other players' names, okay? We're making a mistake here. There's $6,300 on the line, and I'm holding Mohammed Yassim responsible for that. Okay, number 5. Boyka, top right, going to be against Xcal. Probably, providing they win all their games. Boycats. I think so far, you know, Xcal's probably happy with what he sees there. Because it could be worse. You could be against, like... yeah, I don't know. Could be against, like, Vivid or something, who's, like... probably considered number 2 or number 1 by a lot of people, whoever you speak to. Okay, I forgot what number we're up to. I think we're up to number 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, we're up to 6. We're up to 6. Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo is quite a good name as well, isn't it? Mojo Jojo. Okay, 1B6. I'm so lost, man, with all these texts everywhere. 1B6 was Mojo Jojo. Okay, we've got 1B7 to go. And 1B8 to go. So those 2 blanks. Dusty Rhodes. I haven't seen that name in a while. Russian guy, if I'm not mistaken. Used to be pretty good. Hero. Remove. So now we know that guy. Hero. Dusty Rhodes. Alright, have we... Let's just do a control and F for 1B to make sure... Yeah, I haven't got any 1Bs left and 1A. Okay, there's 0 found. So what should be now is pot 2s. Yeah, pot 2s. Got to heavily concentrate, because if I make a mistake here, I cannot be bothered to backtrack and fix it. Right, pot 2s. We're going to cut those. And we're going to paste it into Wheel of Names. We've got 16 entities, 16 entries. Shuffle that a bunch of times. Someone say stop in the chat when you want me to stop. Okay, we're going to stop now. Okay, this is pot 2. I'm in here. Oh, it's going to be me straight away. It is. It's going to be me straight away. Oh, no, wait. It's Shay. Whoa. That was close. I blew on it a little bit, and it just went on to Shay. Raging K. Don't know why he has 2 names, by the way. Same as Mary S and Peace Lover. Remove. Okay, pot 2 is there. Raging K. Would I have liked to have been there? Wouldn't be too fussed about being there. Shit, Shay's there anyway. Oh, I could still be here anyway, actually. I could still be here. It's not going to be me this time, though. It's going to be Kiltol. It's going to be Kiltol. Okay, pot 2-2. Kiltol. If I make a mistake, someone's going to spam the chat here because there's a lot of pressure. There's all this text everywhere. It's overwhelming. I'm already one dark row in. 2, actually. HOHRT. Okay, pot 2. HOHRT. I have to say, Anti-Pro gave me a better bracket than this last year. It was much more simple. It's just, look at all these boxes everywhere. Okay, let's just spin the next. Peter Spicy Burger, another lost talent. Okay, Tensor GG. He's dark horse, you know. Watch out for Tensor GG. I'm not sure he'll win the whole thing, but I think he'll do very well. All right, Tensor GG, and he's a very nice guy as well. Very good team player, in my opinion. Better than Lift Truck. Oh my god, what have I just done here? Oh my god, I've just messed something up. Right, forward, Tensor GG. Okay, there's just so many texts everywhere. All right, okay, pot 2 number 5 is next. Oh, Peter Spicy Burger's in the chat. Didn't expect that, actually. Okay, Big Ganja. See what I mean, man? Where do I put him? There we go. Big Ganja. I almost wrote Peter Spicy Burger there. Alright, pot 2, number 6. Okay. Pot 2, number 6. We're on track. No mistakes. No mistakes. Okay, Vanko 552. Pot 2 number 6, Vanko 552. What's with the random numbers, man? Pot 2 number 7. Peter was strong back in the day. Peter was good. So was Caro. Caro was legendary. Anti-Pro. Almost me again. Anti-Pro. Down in the bottom left. Pot 2 number 7. Anti-Pro. Anti-Pro, you need to change your name on YouTube, by the way, because people don't type in ANT1 Pro or with a 0, however you spell it. You need to spell it like a normal human being so you get more searches on YouTube. There's a professional tip for you. Abuka. Remove. Trying to stay focused. Abuka. Abuka. Okay, so we shouldn't see any pot 2 text on the left side anymore if we've not messed that up. If we do a control and F, we should only have 8 pot 2s. Yeah. Okay, so ideally... yeah, ideally not me now, because you will be against Xcal, probably. Kolchek. Kolchek, we will remove him. Pot 2-9. Are we on pot 2-9? Yeah, I think we are. Kolchek. Is it capital? No, wait. Is it capital C? Ah, you know what? He's not getting a capital C. Okay, pot 2, number 10. Oh, I swear I've probably messed this up. If we've messed it up, if we've missed anything, we will go back and fill it afterwards. It's going to be me. Okay, pot 2-10. That's probably quite quickly going against Xgal, I think. Remove. Pot 2-10. Yeah, it's literally going to be me in round number 2 against Xgal, providing we both get past number 1. Probably couldn't be much worse there for me, actually. Okay, next. Stas. Stas we will remove. Okay, pod to 11. Okay, Stas, got pod to 12. Hesso. Remove. Hesso. Yeah, the way I see it, if you can't beat Excal, or if you can't beat Timestep or Vivid or some, at least like 2 or 3 of these big names, then you're not going to win the World Series anyway. So yeah, if you're against him in round 2, I mean, you either, I suppose you could get second and third prize. I suppose you could look at it that way. But yeah, if you can't beat Excal in round 2, you're not going to beat him in the final. Either you're not going to win it. That's the way I see it. And pot 2, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Okay, Machiavelli. Pot 2, 13, Machiavelli. Just make sure I haven't missed any pot 2s again. Don't think so. Okay, pot 2, 14. Yeah, we got 3 left. Okay, Humanity. Pot 2, 14. Humanity. So Humanity could be against big size in round number 2. Pot 2, 15. Either going to be Salvizo or Adu. Salvizo. And we will remove. Pot 2, 15, Salvizo. And then the last pot 2 will be Adu. Did I spell Adu right? Yeah. Okay, we've done a lot. We have done a lot. We're now going to do pot 3. If I just do a Control and F and make sure there's no pot 2s remaining. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, pot 3. Let's cut all of these names. There's only one more pot after this, so we are closing in. Okay, so pot... What are we on now? Pot 3. Yeah, pot 3. Okay, Sam. If I'm not mistaken, that's Call Me Sam. Remove him from the list. Sam. Sam against Shay in round number 1. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Shay, I mean. Kidding. Okay, the game 03. Another one with a random number at the end. Not even just the game 3, it's the game 03. Remove pot 3. The game 03. Let's make that a bit bigger, actually. Yeah, maybe it's going to help my brain, actually, if those columns are bigger. Yeah, I feel like that helps a bit. Okay, next one. Is Sam a dark horse to knock out Shay? I haven't seen his 1v1 in a while, but based on what I've seen in the past... Actually, if you look at last World Series, I would probably bet my house on Shay winning. Some dodgy helix. I think he was more focused on beacons than actually playing the game. I think he was placing beacons on RPGs. That's what he was doing. Satanic 1. Okay, Satanic 1. Another random number at the end. What's going on? Maybe I'm missing a trick here. Maybe I need to add like some numbers on the end of my name. Okay. Okay, okay, number 5. Marikar said it was versus him. Man, those beacons on units, you should get banned for doing that. It annoys me. Madara. Because there's a rule, isn't there, about intentional bug abuse? Use common sense. Intentional bug abuse. Because it's the other player can see it and it's a distraction. So let's just ban him. Okay, next. Some dude says DoMiNaToR 420. Yeah, let's just stick 420 on the end. Apex. Next one. Again, if I've missed anything here, we'll just go back in and fill it later. If you get placed somewhere and I've made a mistake. Why did that beep really loud? Venom. Venom. Okay, Venom against Anti-Pro in round number 1. Wait, who am I against in round number 1? Oh, we're going to find out, actually. Okay, whoever is going to be against the Buka. Mason. Wait, did I not? Oh no, someone said I missed Madara in the chat. No, I didn't. He's in. Mason. Well, how many? Mason. Mason 1112. What the? What is it with the numbers on the end, man? Are you not the only Mason? Are there 1,111 Masons before you? Okay. There should be no more pot 3s visible on the left. Apparently I misread Madara. Madara. King Toxic. KIN9 Toxic something. Okay, baby. Who could I be against here? Let's see. Nickname. Oh, almost Firelord. Nickname. God rest your soul. Snap. And Trip. Okay. I would have actually liked to play Firelord, you know. Me and Firelord always ends in a good game. Most famous replays against Firelord. Okay, number 12. Again, I hope I haven't missed anything. Okay, Sonic. Sonic is a pretty solid player against Hesso in round number 1. Majesta. Wait, have I messed this up? No, I haven't. No. Majesta. Okay, next one. Majesta will play Machiavelli. Okay, Nuh. Don't know too much about Nuh, but he's going to play there against Humanity. Next one. Nemeron. Okay, Nemeron and then Firelord. So Nemeron here against Salvizo. Firelord there. Give him a capital letter. He is important. Contrary to popular belief. Firelord. Right, so if we do control and F now for part 3. Oh, would you look at that? We're 100% success rate so far. Apart from when I nearly wrote Caro, because someone asked about Caro in the chat. Don't do that again. Okay, pot 4. The last guys in the list. But not least, we've got Jimmy Bang Frog in here. We've got Dark 9 in here. Ruiz. Ruiz was a World Series finalist one time, and now he's in pot 4. So these poor people, are you going to be against... Oh yeah, you're going to be against like the top 8. The pot 1As. Alright, let's shuffle a bit. Tell me when to stop. Read in the chat. Tell me when to stop. Okay, someone said stop. Let's go. Okay, 0 hour last drop. He normally puts a ZH in front of his name. Last drop against HZ11 round 1. I think that's an okay matchup. I think last drop did pretty well in the previous year, actually. I remember at least some good games. Against HZ11 round 1, I think that'll be pretty cool, actually. Okay, let's go. Fluffy Pillow said, keep going, and Firearm said, don't stop. Someone called me a liar. Okay, Dark 9, you're getting removed, and you're gonna be against Tumstep. So now, don't you think you better get practicing, Dark 9? Because you're gonna be against Tumstep now. No more playing Counter-Strike, no more streaming of sets. Get some practicing, or God rest your soul. Probably God rest your soul anyway, actually. Okay, let's go, baby. Okay, leader. Remove. Leader. Leader against Scuba. That's an interesting round 1 as well. Okay, next. Rengo. We will remove him. Okay, next. KP Kakashi. KP Kakashi. Okay, next. Who is Pepsi? Pepsi's been around for a while. He's not necessarily a top 8 player, but he's made the top 8 in here by winning a best of 1 tournament. Black Ops veteran. Someone told him that veteran is spelt wrong there. Okay, Balu 101. Just a random 101 in the end. Remove. Oh wait, what the Balu 101. The other 100 were taken. He's going to be against SPL. Black Ops veteran against Vivid. Next one. I think we're going to finish it without any mistakes. That is a relief. Millard 9. There's another random number. There must have been another Millard, to be fair. Remove. Millard 9. Okay. Yeah, Millard 9 is going to be against Lift Truck. Budlicker69 says I need to update and restart my PC. I think he's trying to make me upgrade to Windows 11, which I keep rejecting. I'll be the last guy on Windows 10. Is everybody else upgraded, by the way? What's everybody else doing? What operating system is everyone running? Jimmy Bang Frog. Jimmy Bang Frog. How did Jimmy Bang Frog come up with that name? Like, he logged into Zero, he logged in on a different game or whatever, and he's probably called Jimmy. But then, like, I want to know the thought process of how that came into his head. Right, we need someone strong now to knock out Excal in round number 1. Ruiz. Ruiz's got potential. Almood, he's got potential as well. I don't know him, but I'm sure he's got potential. Almood. Almood. With loads of O's in the middle. Okay. Yeah, if Excal beats me, he will go on to face Boyka as well. So Boyka in that little segment. Next one. Let's just make sure while that's spinning, it should have no red blanks apart from 11. Okay. Revenger with double R. Did he know? Does he know about that? Does he know it's got Revenger? And it's all got to be in caps. Revenger. Okay, number 12. Boyka says me and you have got to train together. Okay, probably about time I did some training. Basie 655. So I'm up for that, Boyka, I accept. Basie 655. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left, and there's 4 people. Whoa, would you look at that? What an absolute genius I am. Managing with nicknames bad bracket. Azuz. Remove. Azuz is going in here. Azuz is pretty good, by the way. Azuz against Hero. I don't know how active Azuz is at the minute, but even though he's a pot 4 and Hero was like a pot 2 or 1B or whatever he was, I'm probably still picking Azuz there. It just shows you here it can go any way. Just because you're in pot 4 doesn't necessarily mean you're bad. Azuz is actually pretty good. But Hero is also good. It could be a decent round 1, that actually. Then we got Ner Humanity. Right, okay, who's against Big Size? 1, 2, 3. Okay, who's against Big Size? Is Zezon going to stream any games this year? He probably will stream maybe 1. At least. Ruiz. Ruiz against Big Size. Whoa. It's actually an epic round number 1. That's like the same as the World Series final 2012 or 2011 or something. Was Ruiz versus Big Size. Sir Dan. Sir Dan. Okay, and the last guy left is Stepasek, who I have no idea who that is. Stepasek, but he's against Marikar. If we do a review of the bracket, you got Sam and Shay in round 1, Last Drop and HSN. In round 1, the game versus Kiltol, Dark 9 against Tumstep, Rest of the Soul, Satanic and HRT, Leader and Scuba will face off against each other, Urk and Tensor, Rengo and Fargo is actually pretty juicy as well. Two little bit edgy guys, let's say. I think Fargo is obviously the favorite, but out of them players, you've got Shea, you've got Tumstep, and you've got Fargo all in one side of the bracket, and Tensor GG. And Satanic is very good, so that side of the bracket is pretty nice. But they'll probably be happy with no Vivid and no Excal, no Marikar in that corner. I think they will be happy. Down in the bottom left, you've got Madara Ganja, Kakashi against Drunkle, Apex against Vanko, Black Ops Weterin against Vivid, Venom against Anti-Pro, Balu against SPL, Mason against Abuka, Millard 9 against Lift Truck. So out of that area, I reckon, that Vivid is crazily happy about that. Because I think Vivid only sees as a major threat there probably no one, honestly, just how good Vivid is. But maybe Lift Truck and SPL have got a bit of potential, but I think Vivid is the outright favorite there. He's got a very nice spot there, Vivid. Speaking of bad spots, though, up at the top right, we've got King Toxic against Kolchak, Jimmy Bangfrog against Boyka, Nickname against me, Almood against Excal. So that's like one segment. So yeah, Boyka, me, and Excal all very, very close together. Pepsi, Basie, Hesso, Sonic, Mojo, and Revenger, Staz, and Antrip. So that's less of the segment of death, isn't it? But then you will go against one of these, probably going to be Excal, isn't it? Probably going to be Excal in favorite there. I think Excal is probably quite happy with that. And I think Vivid is probably, Marikar's probably happy with this. So he's going to face maybe big Size, but I think he's probably confident in beating Size too. We've got down at the bottom right, we've got Majesta, Machiavelli, Azuz Hero, Ner and Humanity, Ruiz and Size, which I said that's going to be decent, especially if Ruiz is spamming. If Big Size doesn't warm up for that and just rocks up cold, he probably knows how good Ruiz is, to be honest. But yeah, Ruiz has got potential if he has a good day and Size has an off day. Nemarin, Salvizo, Sir Dan versus Dusty Rhodes, Firelord versus Adju, Stepasek against Marikar. I don't even know who Stepasek is, but I hope it's Caro undercover or Mad Rage undercover to give Marikar a hard time in round number 1. I don't think that's allowed, by the way. Just it'd be nice to have as many experts in it as possible. But that's basically it. Which side do you think is the group of death? Which side do you not think is the group of death? Is it evenly spaced? Which quarter of the bracket would you like to be in if you were to play, or if you're a player here? Are you happy with where you are? That is basically it. If we recap on the World Series, the prize money $6,305 with all the sponsors we mentioned before. All of the players mentioned there, we already covered. The maps: Blossoming Valley, Desolated District, Dwelling Desert, Farmlands of the Fallen, Imminent Victory. I hope Natural Threats isn't there as well in there. Liquid Gold, Mountain Mayhem, Plant Waste, Sand Scorpion, Snowy Drought, Sovereignty, Tournament Desert, Vendetta, Canyon Frost, Forest of Camelot, V5. V4 is going to be a ranked map. We decided to get rid of V5, so Nickname might want to just check with that. Whether V5, because V5 is a complete change on V4, but V4 is the most popular as far as I'm aware. So Nickname might want to check that. I guess he's watching. You might want to change that to V4. Check with Excal. But V4 is going to be the ranked version, and that's coming in a couple of weeks. So yeah, you might want to check that. Yelling Avalanche is a really good map as well. Actually, probably my favorite map there is Yelling Avalanche. That basically concludes the stream, guys. Thank you to everyone that joined. Hopefully you're excited about this. When there's a new graphic available of this World Series out, I will be the first to share it. Am I going to commentate in all the games again? Probably. It's a lot of work, and I always think, am I going to do it or not? But I probably am, and I will try to be on top of it as possible and try to do as many live streams as possible. So yeah, there you have it. There's the bracket. Links are in the description. Cheers to everyone that joined tonight. Hopefully enjoyed it. And see you all on the battlefield. GG.